A global rise in food prices is squeezing wallets worldwide thanks to the conflict in Ukraine, a major wheat supplier, and India's ban on wheat exports. In Yemen, it means much more than just pinching pennies.
Every community is worried, especially when it comes to basic food stuff. It's considered extreme poverty if you're not able to get your needs, whether this is rice, wheat, or other grains. But we hope that things will not escalate to the point of food running out.
But there's a real danger of that happening. Yemen imports 90% of its food, and officials say the country only has 3 months of wheat left in its stores. One of the largest food conglomerates in Yemen, HSA Group, is looking for new wheat suppliers. But it says the country is competing with other nations struggling with shortages and that future prospects look bleak.
So when we look at the port data, we might see in the port data that shipments and supplies are still entering into Yemen, the report data from March or even April, right? And people might see this at face value that, shipments are coming in, things are quite secure. The reality is that these shipments that reached in March and April are shipments and contracts that have been locked months before that. So the actually shock, we will start seeing the shock in the coming months.
And 7 years of war in Yemen have already caused a hunger crisis. The World Food Program warns that the 5 million on the edge of famine could grow to 7 million within the year due to donor shortfalls.
You know, for us means that we're taking food from the poor and feeding the hungry. So we're having to make some really tough decisions about, you know, who gets food in an environment where, you know, really everybody needs it. I mean, we recently, the UN system put out its humanitarian response plan and identified that there were 22 million people in the country in need of humanitarian interventions.
With high prices looming on one side and an aid shortage on the other, more and more Yemenis will see less and less on their tables. Sarah Balter, TRT World.